Wow. I'm such an idiot. Alright, I will start all over, guys. Sorry. Alright. I got it. I got the audio up. Who turned the audio down on my software? I apologize. Let's start over. Let's just give stuff away. You guys are so kind. I am so sorry. So I will edit this all later. But let's start with the giveaways, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going into the good stuff because I hate when I screw up. And I feel really bad when I screw up. So I'm just going to start telling you guys how to win the gifts. And then if you want to stay and hang out with me, we can talk some more. We got some food stuff coming up. I'm going to talk about January's videos, some videos coming up. My wife did her first cooking video ever. I'm pretty excited about that. I totally apologize for the no audio. Wow, that was just a big bonehead move. All right, you should be hearing the audio by now. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I put all the links down below. And who's calling me on a Sunday morning? Yeah, dude, I know. People trying to let me know I have no audio. Is this great? Is this great? Hey, Greg, I know I got no audio, dude. Yeah, we got sound now. Just give it a minute. There's a long delay. So I'm sitting here and somebody tweeted me, hey, dude, you got no sound. I'm like, ugh. All right, we're good to go. Just give it a minute, okay? Thanks, man. Bye. Great. People are calling me. People are tweeting me. You guys are awesome. It's like family. Okay, so let's start giving stuff away. This is the Cool Grip. Basically, all the links should be down below. I put them in the description box. I think they're down there. Let's take a look. Yeah, all the links are there. So let's go over the Cool Grip. All you have to do is go to that link and like the page. That's it. What we're going to do is all the people who are giving stuff away on my show today are monitoring their likes right now. So you have, they're going to announce the winners on the 18th. So you have about a day or two. But like their page, go to the Cool Grips Facebook page. I got the link below. I'm giving one of these away. So if you want a Cool Grips, go to the Cool Grips, say, hey, it's me, and just leave a little message saying, I'd like to win the Cool Grips giveaway. If you don't know what any of this stuff is, if you're watching for the first time, you need to go watch the Toys in the Kitchen videos that aired this week. I review all these things and show you how they work, okay? And those videos are blowing up right now. So it's definitely, they're great products. I've had fun with them. I've been using them all week. What else we have? Oh, Mighty Mugs. Whoops. I don't want to see the fronts. You guys want to see the fronts. Okay, here we go. Mighty Mugs. I have 3 of these to give away. Okay? 3 Mighty Mugs. This is to win this. Okay? You're going to just let me know you want a Mighty Mug in the comment section. If you tell me you want a Mighty Mug and I go to write you privately on YouTube and it tells me that you don't accept public messages, I'm going on to the next person. I have that all the time. You guys ask me a question, I go to you to message you privately on YouTube, and you have this lock, this message lock. Unlock your YouTube if you want to win, or I'm going to the next person who asks for it. So I will pick somebody for these 3. I'm mailing these to you personally. I will take care of the postage and everything on these. Okay? Cool Grips, go to their Facebook page. And you can like Mighty Mugs Facebook page, but you got to tell me in the comments that you want a Mighty Mug. Okay, real quick. The Cerama Pro knife set. These are the knives. Aren't these cool? They're ceramic. They're not metal. It looks like metal, doesn't it? But these things, I've been cutting vegetables with these for the past week since I filmed on this. One of you is going to win a set of these. So you got to go to Cerama Pro's Facebook page, like them, and tell them you want a knife. You want to win the knife set giveaway, the white and the black. One person's going to get a set, okay? I love giving stuff away. And since all these that I'm showing you, and the Splash tablet, same thing. The Splash tablet, I think Jack Jr. has it in the shower right now, but it's a iPad case. You can put your iPad, or you can put any tablet in there. And it's waterproof. You can hang it in the shower and play music. whatever, and then, or you can like hang it like I demonstrated in the kitchen and watch cooking videos and pause them, and it's all protected splash tablet. And their link is below. If you want that, like their Facebook page, okay, and tell them that you would like to win the splash tablet giveaway. What else? Okay, all those are USA giveaways, but I love my international people. You guys are awesome. I have so many friends overseas. So I went to Disneyland during the holidays, like I did last year, and I bought this mug. This is the one this is my mug, but I have another one. It's all in bubble paper, a big ball of bubble paper, and I'm going to give away to one of my international viewers a Jack Skellington mug. Not microwavable, so if you have a microwave wherever you live, don't put this in the microwave. It's ceramic. They don't do good in the microwave. But I love this mug. I've had this one for 6 or 7 years. I think the only place you can get it is if you're inside the park at Disneyland or Disney World. They have a Jack Skellington store, and then they have like a Jack Skellington cart that goes around the park. But I think that's it. And this is the original one. So I got another one. I bought it, and I'm going to mail it anywhere in the world. Tell me in the comments you want the Jack Skellington mug. You only get to ask for one thing, okay? So let me know what it is you want. This is only for international. If you're in USA, go for some of the other gifts, but this is for everybody who supports me overseas. So I will pay to ship that out, and I'm excited. So now that we have audio, let's get into the show. Once again, I'll repeat everything later, how to enter the Facebook pages, and let me know in the comment sections what you want, all that good stuff. Cold Stone Creamer. Go figure. Merry Christmas, everybody. If you're Jewish, Happy Hanukkah, which is already finished. I hope it was beautiful for you. It started on Thanksgiving here in America. Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is you guys are celebrating this time of year. I hope that you're with family and loving each other and helping the needy and just feeling great. Just having a good old time. Because that's what it's all about. Christmas isn't about December 25th. Christmas is about everything you do around Christmas. I talked about it last week. But you are, you are the person responsible for whether Christmas is good or bad or not. Okay? You bake with the kids and go walk the streets and look at the house lights and have just special, read the night before Christmas with them, and whatever it is, go meet with friends and have hot cocoa outside with a beanie on. Unless you're in Southern California, then have it with a Hawaiian shirt and shorts. This thing's blowing up still. All right. So anyway, let's get to we talked about the giveaways. My Ford Fiesta. A lot of you know that the Ford Fiesta is going back. That's right, I filmed my little goodbye video to my Ford Fiesta. You'll be able to see that on the show where I say goodbye. It was a touching moment. But the Ford Fiesta, they're coming to get that this week. So I've already said my goodbyes, and I've already warmed up to my van, which my poor Saucemobile kind of snubbed me. But I took her to get a car wash and filled her tires and vacuumed her out and put a little pine air freshener, and she's all happy. So I think we're good to go. I've totally snubbed her like all year. Poor girl. All right. So anyway, the Fiesta's going back. That was kind of fun. Who knows what next year's going to bring? I have no idea what's happening. YouTube. I wanted to talk about. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go to you guys first. Let me go check out what you guys are writing here. You're probably just. Whoops. That was a mistake. Wrong page. Let's refresh this one. All right. Happy holidays, everyone. I want the skeleton mug. There we go. Portugal. Oh, yeah. Tell me what country you're from, too. If you ask for the Jack Skellington mug, put your country. That was brilliant. Let's see. Jack, will you send the U.S. stuff to Canada? No. Canada is not that international? Really? That's great. Tech Review 333. That was funny. No, you're international. As soon as I cross the border, you're international. And it costs like $45 no. It costs $25 to do a flat rate box to Canada, and I think it's $60 to go flat rate box to anywhere else in the world. So you're not as expensive, but you're still considered international. I'm sorry. And it's okay, though, because I have a bunch of friends in Canada. It's awesome. All right. Let's see here. Merry holidays and fabulous New Year, everyone. Yep. I want the skeleton mug. I'm from Egypt. Wow. All over the world. Of course, it's still blowing up. Laugh out loud. Right. So yeah. So go ahead and let me know the gifts that you want. And if you have any questions, I know I didn't have audio earlier. I'm sorry. Hope you guys forgive me. Okay, let's talk about YouTube. I got a. Every so often I get video suggestions from YouTube and what's going on in YouTube and I got a YouTube 2013 year in review or whatever. And sometimes they do a pro series, where they spotlight artists on YouTube. One of the kind of things that's starting to bug me is I'm tired of seeing the same people being promoted by YouTube. I want to see new people. I want to see other people who cook, other people who fix cars, other people that do comedy skits. All right, DeFranco, he's got a great show. He's making boatloads of money. Everybody knows who he is. Stop spotlighting him. Stop giving all the attention to those people they're making a living. Toby Turner, the guy's doing great. Trust me, we know who he is. He's on the Cartoon Network. Annoying Orange, all that stuff. There's so many people on YouTube that need some love. So YouTube, if anybody on YouTube's watching, do me a favor, stop spotlighting people who already exist and everybody knows them. All right? They're good. They don't need any attention. Shine some attention, on those very talented people, not me, but very talented people like Pantonics when nobody knew who they were. I think it's their name, Pantonics, right? Anyway, I watched their videos. They're pretty cool. But, there's so many people like that are doing great stuff. My buddy Peter Hollins, spotlight that guy. He's doing crazy stuff. He's doing good, talented stuff. There's so much on YouTube that we're not seeing. Finding stuff on YouTube still is painful. So I wanted to comment on that. See what you guys think. Do you guys get tired of seeing the same YouTubers getting promoted, it's hard to find new good talent, so I want YouTube to bring it to my attention, and not the suggestions on the side and the suggestions on the side. I still think YouTube doesn't do such a great job on bringing our attention to new stuff that's really good. Who knows? They should do a channel. They should just do a show. YouTube should do a show that's like, hey, here's somebody new this week. Check these guys out. Boom, 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 boom. Just show us like 5 people a week. All right, so moving on. Food Wars. You guys have been writing me. My Food Wars has been kind of slow because of the holidays. My partners haven't been available. Well, good news. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I did Burger Wars, Pizza Wars, and Taco Wars. I got 6 new shows already filmed, ready to go. All new episodes coming. Be ready. Pizza Wars, we've switched to Barbecue Chicken Pizza Wars. So we're now looking for the best barbecue chicken pizza. It's awesome. Taco Wars is booming. So all the new Food Wars. And, you ready for this? Starting in January, we have a new Food War coming. And if you want to guess what it is, go ahead and guess what it is in the comments. I can't tell you right now, but I'd love to know if you guys can guess which Food War we're doing next. It's going to be awesome. Oh, great. All right. That's awesome. So let's look at, Peter Hollins is amazing, isn't he? What a great guy. Peter Hollins just being friends with Peter Hollins is like, he is so amazing on YouTube, and yet the fact that I'm friends with him blows my mind. I'm like, wow, I know that guy. I mean, he is like the kindest guy ever. He will sit and chat with anybody and just so down to earth, and you never would think that because he's so talented. You would think, oh, he's snobby? Not Peter. That dude is he's the sweetest, kindest person ever. So if you get a chance to check that out. Oh, you want to see my t-shirt? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I just got this shirt. There you go. What do you think? Good old James. Yep. And I got a Maryland one too, which is cool. I couldn't help it. I got this at what store did I get that at? I got this at JCPenney's. That was it. JCPenney's had them, and I just went crazy. I just love nostalgia. Phone's still blowing up. Any reason why I can't comment on today's show? Did I miss something? I wasn't there at the start of the show. No, everybody's commenting fine, Eric. I don't know why you can't comment. Do you have a Google Plus account? Have you done all that set up? I don't know. But it looks like everybody is commenting just fine. So, okay. So here we go. All right. And if my moderators could help out, that'd be great. Tonics Tech and Autumn, if you see anything that needs to be removed, please remove it. Anything offensive, please just block the person. Thank you. Love the speech to YouTube, Jack. Oh, cool. Thanks. So Sam feels kind of like the way I do, I think, in that whole thing. You can only get the mug if you're international. Yes. You can only get this mug if you're international. Tell me you want the mug, and I'm going to choose one of you. Tell me what country you're from, okay? And don't say the country of Brooklyn. I know you guys. You think you're your own country. Stop it. Kelly, I plan on starting my own cooking show on here when I'm able to get a good enough camera. Here's the deal, guys. Do not wait to start a YouTube channel. I mean, just don't wait. Use your phone. I do the entire Jack on the Go on my phone. I've done cooking with Jack on my phone. In fact, I just did a jambalaya recipe with Chef Matt Dillon as my guest. And that's coming in the first week in January. We're teaching you jambalaya. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Anyway, he teaches us how to cook it. So, and I did that episode on my phone. You have a phone, you have YouTube. Don't wait. Later on, take any money you generate from YouTube, put it in the bank, and then when you get like $300 saved up, then spend that on a small little, and you can write me, I'll tell you what cameras to get. I started with the Canon Vixia. You can get it for $300. You can get larger models for $500. So don't wait. If you have one of these, and I guarantee everybody does, I used to do a show on a Nano, an iPod Nano, when I started out. Don't wait, guys. Please. The whole deal with YouTube is if you love what you do, and don't do it for the money. Don't ever do YouTube for the money. Do it for the love of whatever it is you're doing. Whether you're doing car tips on how to fix a car, whatever it is you love to do, do a channel. And if you need help, let me know, because I have a, let me give you my blog. On my blog, I posted how to get started on YouTube, how to make money on YouTube, and how to get started and all that stuff. It's called, let me put the link in there, hang on. It's blog and cookies.blogspot.com. I think that's it. blogandcookies.blogspot.com. Ah, hey, how come I can't put the link in? Okay, just do a search for blog and cookies. Yeah, let's try that. There we go. So anyway, don't ever hesitate. Let's refresh that. All right, let's get back to my list here. So the new food wars. Anybody guess yet? Sandwich wars? No. Not me. I don't have those. Still on the flip phone, Jack. Are you serious? Dude, listen. I don't know what kind of plan you have, but they'll give you a free phone if you sign up for 2 years. So if you can't afford the plan, I understand. I get that. If you can afford the plan, go with one of the free versions. I think the Galaxy, Black Friday, they gave the Galaxy S4 away for free. Not even $1 was needed if you extended your plan for 2 years. So anyway, some people like to hold on to those flip phones. I get it. All right, just checking my phone to see if my audio cut out again. Looks like my audio's doing good. Okay, Tammy, my wife. I love her. I love my wife. I'm crazy about my wife. I love her more than yesterday. I love her more than the day before. I love her more than the day I married her. Every day it just gets worse, and I'm still chasing my own wife, still courting her, and sometimes she has to fight me off with a whip and a chair. But that's not why I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up because my wife did her first video on her own. She did, and it's going to show on December 23rd, Christmas Eve. She's going to teach you how to do her bullseye, and that's not hers, everybody knows about this, bullseye peanut butter balls, how she does them. and she does her own video. I'm so proud of her. I've been doing the show for 6 years, and she finally just decided to let me film her do an episode. So, if you don't know, her peanut butter balls are like famous at work, and everybody, there's like a ton of people. We have to make over 500 of them, put it that way. That's how many people love her peanut butter balls, and they're about that big. They're mouth size. You just pop them in. So I won't tell you any more. Be looking for that video. It's coming up. The toys in the kitchen videos are really successful. They're doing great. So I love that series. Every Christmas I'm going to do kitchen gadgets, little tiny things that I come across my way. Whether people send them to me like the Mighty Mug, or whether I find it on Bat19 or on QVC or wherever. Around October, I start stacking it up for the toys in the kitchen. We had so many, we had to do it in 2 episodes this year. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. All right, so let's see what you guys are talking about here. And let me tell you my setup here. I have a camera here, right? And then over here on the screen, I have all your comments, but I don't like them automatically scrolling. I like to manually do it. So I have to refresh the page. So if you're wondering what I'm doing every time, I'm refreshing the page. As a Star Trek fan, I prefer the flip phone. And this is Thanel, Thanel, prefers the flip phone. That's where it all started, kids. Yeah, well then you must like the Samsung Gear where you can talk into the watch too. That'd be pretty cool. Look at you guys, Talavera 2020 helping out Kelly. Anything that gives you a 360p or better, 480p would be okay. Yeah, I started videos on YouTube, I think doing 480, but they didn't have high def when I started. It was crazy. They didn't have a lot when I started. Nobody even knew who YouTube was. In fact, I was at a Christmas party on Friday night, and I'm sitting at the table, and one of the ladies I'm telling that, that I'm on YouTube, and, some people can make a living off of doing YouTube videos. And she's like, what? And she had no concept. And she didn't even know, like when I said, I'm really excited. I just broke 84,000 subscribers. And to me, that's I remember when I was at 10,000. I remember when I was at 2,000. And it's just never thought I'd be this high. And she's like, what are subscribers? And do they pay you? And no, it's free. Well, why is it? So every time I talk YouTube to people still don't get it. They don't get how YouTube works. They don't get that you can make a living off of it. You can support your family off of making videos. Just consistent and quality. That's all people ask. They don't want like a 4K movie set, but they want good audio. In fact, audio, if you're making YouTube videos, audio is more important than video. I promise you, trust me. If your audio is bad, that it sounds like you're recording in a bathroom. People, it's echoey, and it's, when my mic gets a little bit of static in one spot in the video, people freak out. They're like, oh my God, what's going on with your audio, dude? It was totally horrible. But the picture, grainy, the lighting, the cameras kind of fade in and out, whatever, they don't care as long as it's crystal clear. So make sure your audio is always good. I don't even know how I got there. Okay. Yeah, my wife's, anyway, she's awesome. I love her to death. She's the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. The sauce company, she was working 2 jobs so we could launch the sauce company. She was working in the day and waitressing at night, and she's a superwoman. Amazing. Alrighty, let me give you a Walmart Kroger's update. Still in Walmart, everything's going good. Sales dipped a little bit because it's cold weather. Not many people are barbecuing right now this time of year. But who knows, maybe tomorrow sales will skyrocket because it's 81. But I'm all in the West Coast store still, and I will know after the holidays. I asked for 100 more stores. I asked for Washington, the rest of Oregon, New Mexico. I'm trying to work my way over to the East Coast. I think what I want to do is I have no idea where I'm going next. So keep me in your prayers. I'm asking for 100 more stores. Jars is selling a little here, a little there. They're great Christmas gifts, by the way. If you're near a Walmart that sells my stuff, run in there. It's like $4 and change for a jar. They sell it cheaper than I can sell it. It's great, and it's a whole long story why that is. Mainly because Walmart does it. I'll tell you right now. The reason why Walmart could sell it cheaper than I could, if you came to my house and I just sold you a jar, is because Walmart, when they put an order in, I manufacture separately for Walmart, so I get all my ingredients for less price because they order such large quantities. So when Walmart puts an order, I do a Walmart run, which is done differently than mine. So mine are more expensive to run. Did that make sense? Okay. Because you get a good deal if you buy, if you buy tomatoes in bulk, or you buy garlic in bulk, or mustard, or whatever in bulk. And no, those aren't the ingredients to my recipe. I just picked different things. But if you buy it in large quantities, the price drops tremendously. Of course, that's business. All right, so let's see what you guys are. See if you guys are looking for. Okay, I'm using a sauce on my boneless pork loin roast today. I love Autumn. Autumn is a great supporter. She always posts pictures of her stuff, so be looking. She usually hangs out on my Google Plus cooking community or show page. So look for it. She'll probably post a picture of her pork loin with the barbecue sauce. And I'm going to do a video soon with all my sauces. Get ready. Hey, Jack, do you guys got sauce at Walmart? Modesto. Yes, we are in Modesto. Go to my website, thebestsauces.com. I don't get it. I thought YouTube lets you do... hang on. There we go. Thebestsauces.com is a Walmart list. We're up and down the entire West Coast, from San Diego all up to South Oregon right now. We're in Eugene, Oregon. We're in Hawaii, if you're in Hawaii. So if you're not in any of those states, you can go on my line. The shipping price is included. So when you go, oh, wow, that's kind of pricey, that's because shipping's built in. So just when you order sauce, this would probably be, I do priority 2-3 day. And for the holidays, probably 4 days. So if you're going to use it as a stocking stuffer or a gift or whatever for somebody, I'm getting a lot of variety packs, one of each. People are ordering that. So you can kind of guess they're probably giving as a gift. It's a great inexpensive gift, guys. So check it out, and more power to you. And barbecue more, would you? My buddy Joey Vargas in New York is standing shirtless right now next to his grill in the snow, barbecuing without a shirt. I don't get it. The guy's a maniac. He's a Cowboy fan. I guess you got to be a maniac to be a Cowboy fan. Just like me. Hey, Jack, remember the miso? Give flavor to water. I got Dasani brand. I love it. Oh, cool. Cool. You get the Dasani. Okay. Electromite is talking about the little water flavoring devices I used. Yeah, so he's doing the Dasani brand. I'm now into fruit water. You can check that out. It's flavored water with Splenda, and it's carbonated, which is kind of cool. It's like drinking a soda, but not. Classic roast ham. Not sure the Henry Jew, what you're asking about, the classic roast ham. YouTube doesn't let you do squat anymore. Yeah, I have to tell you, once again, we talked about it last week. YouTube's created a more difficult environment, but all the mean, nasty people, I'm not seeing anymore. So I don't know what that means. I have no idea how they figured that out. Or, I mean, there's negative comments. I don't censor. I try not to censor anybody. Okay, I'm talking the trolls that just are vulgar and has nothing to do with the topic and offensive. That's all gone on YouTube, according to my eyes. I'm not seeing it anymore. I haven't seen it since they made the change, because they've made it harder to create a new profile. That's why. So I'm all for it. I'd rather have less comments and nicer people. I just like nice people. I don't know. So I'm rolling with the punches. And I love they're filtered. There's words that I can filter out. So, and trust me, it's a huge list. Greetings from Holland. Love the show. What counts as large quantities of your product? Like 600 cases is a large run. 600 cases of any of my flavors is a lot. I normally do runs of about 150 cases. So it's like 3 times bigger than what I do. Yeah, exactly. Talibera 2020. If you want to be a moderator, just hang on the show. If I see you often and you're really nice, and I notice your comments, you're always there. Like Kelly, I would make Kelly. I haven't made her a moderator, but Kelly's been on the show a lot, and we've talked on social media, so I know, Kelly's. I just don't know everybody, and I try not to make a moderator because being a moderator gives you a little bit of power over what goes on in the chat room. So just hang on, and don't even worry about it. Okay, how are we doing on time? We're doing good. What else I got to talk about? January. All my videos in January, vegetarian. So be ready. All of us have had our fill of food. We're feeling yucky. All the gym memberships go through the roof. Nobody goes. It cracks me up. But we do this all every year. We're going, my New Year's resolution, I'm going to lose weight. I remember I used to smoke cigarettes for like 2 years when I was a teenager. And I was on the radio at the time, Country Kick FM in Orange County. And I told my audience on the radio, I said, look, I made a bet with a guy. I said, I'll stop smoking if you stop smoking. He said, okay. And I said, and we'll do it on New Year's, and whoever doesn't keep up with whoever goes back to cigarettes first has to wash the radio van out on the street in front of traffic wearing a dress and high heels. And my buddy's like, okay. Well, I never went back to smoking, and he did, and he never paid up. And he knows who he is. You still owe me a car wash in a dress and high heels. I never forgot that. And I'm still friends with that guy today. So anyway, so we made that bet. So what I did was, to stop smoking, I went to the sugar-free lollipops. I got a huge bag of those. And because I had that habit of hand to mouth. So I just always had a lollipop. And I'd pull it out and put it back in, and it just gave me something to do. That's how I quit. So you can check if any of you are trying to quit, try sugar-free lollipops and keep them handy everywhere. And tons of flavors, and keep it going. And once you get rid of the nicotine craving, then you got to break that hand-to-mouth habit. It works pretty good. Okay. Everyone comments when Jack checks the comments. Sorry to ask, but when will the winners will be announced? I'll post the winners on all my social media. My social media is Facebook, Twitter, and I probably won't do it on Twitter because I won't be able to list it all. But Facebook show page, Facebook personal, Google Plus personal, and Google Plus show pages. So I got like 6 locations. If you follow me anywhere, just check it out. And I will post the winners. December 18th, we're choosing the winners. So like the 19th, maybe, I got to get all the names together and let everybody know who won what. I wish they sold it in Tennessee. I wish I lived in Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Alan R. Is it Alan? Yeah, Alan R. You guys have a great state. What a beautiful state. Tennessee is gorgeous. It's well ran. The people are so loving. You ever go to Tennessee, no matter where you go, they treat you like they've known you for the whole life. They treat you like family. It's crazy. I was driving by in Tennessee. My wife and I were checking out some of the new homes out there. We're on vacation. Just want to see what the homes look like, right? I drive by, guy's on his cell phone. He gets off the cell phone and he waves to us. And I'm like, Tammy, did that guy just flip me off? What was that? Who is that guy? Do I even know him? Tammy's like, take it easy, Jack. That's how they are out here. They love everybody, and they're all nice. He waved to you. I'm like, oh, he waved to me? He got off his phone call to wave to me. Doesn't even know who I am. But he acted like he knew who I was, and I just came home, and he's my neighbor. That's how he treated me. It was awesome. I was totally blown away, and my mind completely changed on Tennessee. And I'm sure they're like that in North Carolina. I'm sure they're like that in Georgia. I'm sure they're like that in a lot of states. But I know for a fact because I was there in Tennessee. Okie doke, got a few more minutes before I gotta let you guys go. Let me give you, I'm big in video games. I finished Battlefield 4. It was a short game. It wasn't a long game at all. And had many, many bugs and glitches. Bad bugs. Like, there are parts of the game that you can't get past because of bugs. You just can't, like I complained about this one scene where I gotta reach a ship, and you can never catch the ship. That was a bug. That they're really getting. It's a beautiful game. Battlefield 4 looks and plays better than Call of Duty, in my mind. In my son's mind, he plays Battlefield 4 online all the time now, and doesn't want to touch Call of Duty anymore. Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, Battlefield 4, you got bugs, but you look great and you play great. Call of Duty Ghosts plays great. It's an okay storyline in the campaign. Looks horrible. Looks like it was from whose turn was it to do? Not Treyarch. Activision. What is wrong with you? That game looks like, Modern Warfare 1. I mean, the graphics look horrible on that game. I don't know what's going on. My son is like, Dad, look at this. It just looks nasty. So that's it. So I don't know. What's the hot game for you guys for Christmas? The one I'm looking forward to is Titanfall for Xbox. I'm looking forward to, on the PS4, there's a lot coming on the PS4 that I'm looking forward to. There's Knack I want to try out, but I don't think I'm going to like Knack. And definitely Killzone, which I got the PS4, by the way, for my birthday. I didn't get it for Christmas. I got it for my birthday. It's right here. I haven't plugged it in yet. There it is. Ta-da! PS4. So, I just finished Battlefield 4, and then I'm going... Honestly, I have one more game to play before I launch my PS4. But, I got a copy of... I want to finish Gears of War on Xbox 360 first. I just want to concentrate on the game. I can't jump games. My son can play, he'll play Minecraft for like an hour, and then he'll go over to Call of Duty. He'll go over to Battlefield, and then he'll go over to, NBA. And I'm like, how can you do... My whole head... You know why? I'll tell you why. The controllers. I love just subliminally being able to work controllers. And jumping games is not... Oh. Is what over? I just saw a comment that says, is it over? Nah, you can... You know what? I'm sorry. I'm looking at the comment section, and it's not over. We didn't give anything away. I'll go over that. Before I sign off, I'll go over one more time how everything works, okay? So, don't worry. My giveaways have not happened. You have time. Do I sell the socks internationally? No, I can't. It's too expensive. Every order would be $60 in postage. That's insane. And I don't have anybody who... I just don't have anybody to manufacture overseas. And that's a whole nother thing. Okay, so, my PS4 is still in the box, you'll be that. But my birthday was the 12th, so I've only had it a few days. I will get that hooked up, and I'll give you a review of the PS4, what I think, and then there's so much to talk about. But let's go over the giveaways, and then I'm going to let you guys go watch football or do whatever you're doing. Here's the rundown. Ready? If you want the Mighty Mug, okay, then I'm giving these away myself. Okay, the Mighty Mug. If you haven't seen any of this stuff, go watch Toys in the Kitchen video I did. Okay, these I'm giving away. Just let me know in the comment section you want the Mighty Mug. All right. The knives, the ceramic knife set. These right here. Okay, somebody's winning a set of these. Go to Ceramic Pro. The link's down in the description box. Go there, like their Facebook page, and tell them, it wouldn't hurt to message them and go, hey, we saw you on Jack's show. I almost poked myself in the eye because I had an itchy nose. I'm horrible with knives. Hey, we saw you on Jack's show, and we'd like to win the set. Okay? Cool Grip for the microwave. Go to their Facebook page, link down below. Tell them you love them and you'd like to win a Cool Grip. And then the I don't have it with me. Look on the show. Splash tablet, the waterproof tablet case. You slide it in, you close it. You can big suction cup, goes in the shower, goes in the kitchen. You need to go down below, go to their Facebook page, and like them, and shout out to them how much you'd love to win one. Okay. And lastly, international people, Jack Skellington mug going to an international winner. I will announce who they are. Turn on commenting. Some of you have YouTube comments blocked where I can't write you. I'll write you and say, hey, you're my winner. And it'll say, sorry, this person does not allow blah, 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 blah. You're not friends or whatever. That's it. I'm moving on. So unlock that if you're trying to win so that I can talk to you. Or if you don't have it turned on, don't worry. Tell me you want this. Tell me what country you're from. You guys rock. It's awesome. Hold on. And I think that's it for right now. We still have one more visit before Christmas. So we're going to talk Christmas dinner. So be ready to talk lots of food next week, okay? I want to know, I want to see your menu. I want you guys to bring me your menus. I want to see what you're cooking. I want to talk about what you're cooking. I want to know what time you eat. I want to know everything. I want to feel like I'm at your Christmas dinner, okay? So bring me that information next week. I'm going to try and find some pictures of things that I make for my Christmas dinner, and I'm probably going to document my Christmas dinner this year. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole video. Maybe I'll do just some snapshots so that I can share with you guys on the live show. I think that's it. In the meantime, much love to you guys. Be safe during the holidays. Remember, it's better to give than to receive, and just have a blast and take care.